Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkins. Welcome back to Long Dark Interloper. Yeah, let's pop into the journal here. So we're just about 2 days into the test build, about 2 days. And unfortunately I have a bit of bad news because apparently I did not see the hammer. There was a hammer. A couple reports of people having a hammer at the barn. Look, I have been this week because we got a test build. I want to get a lot of feedback from you guys. So I have been shooting this daily. I haven't really been shooting ahead because I want to, keep this conversation exchange going. See what we can do to help Hinterland out. That still seems a bit like not really out of focus. I'm going on about that dresser. But anyway, we should really head back though. I hate to backtrack. We're almost to Coastal Highway. I do want to head out to Mystery Lake. There's quite a bit of stuff to do out there. Oh, I know. It's just, I hate to backtrack, but I'm not even sure we can actually craft a improvised knife right now. I do believe that was a bit of an issue as well. But we did get everything, right? Okay. Check our weight as well. Well, we could drop that charcoal right now as well, too, because it's not really going to do us any good out here. So that's about 3 we could drop as well. About almost 4 kilograms we could drop. Yeah, we'll just drop the charcoal. Oh, but it does sound cold. It does sound cold. Apparently I also forgot... Oh, 3 cabinets above the stove. Oh, I was thinking back in, somebody didn't mention that, but they didn't mention where, so I was thinking it was, Pleasant Valley Farmstead. Okay, because I wasn't going to go back. I'm like, alright. Okay, I'm glad we... Thank you for telling me that, dear viewer. I just did not see. Alright. And, yeah, I kind of would have written it off at, Pleasant Valley Farmstead anyway, but man, we gotta head back for that hammer. Also, if you stand slightly to the... Notice the edges of the fridge. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. But alright, let's get going. A lot of people have trouble. They've been having a little bit of trouble, more trouble surviving on Interloper with this. And I do believe it has a lot to do with the AI. The UI, not the AI. But also the AI, the wolves, they are getting a bit more aggressive. If you have a weapon equipped, they are charging you way far in advance. I don't know if that's going to be the new mechanic, if they're going to stick with that. Oh, crap. Unfortunately... Let's go around this side. Crap. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. Ah, crap. Car. Yeah, I was thinking about going around the long way, but let's just get in that vehicle. Yeah, we gotta hold stuff down now. He still seems to be coming after us, actually. I do seem a bit more aggressive in this build. Wow, okay, he's on the move, too. We're gonna give that a minute. Yeah, we do have the HUD back. That's still not as good, I would say. I would love a condition percentage. Especially when you're losing condition. I really think that should be on the HUD. I mean, that's kind of a cheap way to really lose a lot if you're not paying attention. How cold are we outside? -12. I can't really... Let's him go a little bit. Man, we're going to lose a lot of condition if I head out, though. But -12 is about as good as it's going to probably get. We got to wait a little bit longer.
Can't feel my feet.
I know, Mark, but we got to keep on this path. Okay, he should be back on. Let's go. Stick to this side. And we can warm it up across. We gotta hit... Really? The detection radius, that is a little... Alright. Go. We gotta warm up again. Well, I guess by better judgment we're heading back. I usually don't like to backtrack, but it's a hammer. We kinda gotta backtrack for that. Ooh. And the hammer now, as it is... Let's see if that... Are you freaking out again? This was freaking out on us earlier if we looked at it at a certain angle. It is not this time. Huh. Interesting. But the other building is slightly warmer. I believe it is slightly warmer. Let's go. We're going to wait a little bit over there. We're going to wait over there. I think that is a good idea. Also, they are getting another hotfix out about noon today. Noonish Central Time. I'll be doing a little bit of a live stream. Though I don't know how much I'm going to be live streaming this week because my internet is just having issues. They said they came and upgraded the service. I know everybody knows me. Knows I've had issues with my internet company for like over a year now. They're just insanely bad, but I don't really have any other choice right now. They're the best speed in the area. But yeah, they upgraded the service, but now I'm having, every once in a while, it'll just, everything will disconnect for a second. Which really sucks because if you're doing a live stream, that just kicks off your live stream automatically. So, bit of an issue. But I will, YouTube videos, not really as much of a problem, so I might just have to, they're coming out on Sunday to fix that, hopefully. I say hopefully, but we'll see. I might spend the hour just actually, yeah. Just have a nice little current calories button on the left there if you want to kind of gauge how many calories you're going to use. I usually don't have any calories going on, so we're about half. Alright. I don't want to waste any more time. I know it's going to be insanely cold. Negative 20. Wow, it actually got a lot colder. I hate to do this. We're about to spend at least another day, maybe the entire episode going back to get that, could that give me a little bit of wind cover? No? Oh, alright. Fair enough, game, fair enough. We still got a little bit. I'm trying to cut across. I'll grab a couple more sticks though. Oh, now we are freezing. Yeah, nowhere on here do we really have a good idea of how fast our health is ticking away. The one thing about survival is you kind of want to know how quick you're dying, but how fastly. Is that even a word? I don't think that's a word. Yeah, we're tired. We're tired. And also another thing to do notice now. We got the sprint on the lower right. We kind of got icons all over I'd almost like to see it a little bit more centralized. That's really a small nitpick though. Just because you got stuff on your right, you got stuff in the middle, you got a wind icon up top, you got stuff on the left. We got stuff in all the right places. I think there's a song about that. Okay. Oh, we'd be in a nice cave right now if we weren't to find that hammer. But we are grateful to, I'm grateful to you guys for seeing that hammer so we can pick that up. Saves us a little bit of spelunking later, because it could have taken us quite a while to find a hammer. You never know how the range roll. Okay. What's actual percentage at? 91. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's get up and over. So they do seem to be a bit noticing it. That was kind of a decent range though. I'll give them that. Alright. Spend some time warming up as well. And we're not freezing in here. Don't know the exact temp, but that's okay. So apparently where was a hammer? Must have been upstairs. Oh, I can actually see it now. Yeah. I see, guys, it was brightened up on your end, but it was probably a little darker during the day on mine, so. Alright, at least we are armed. Alright, 78%, not bad. And there's also a granola bar.
Excellent.
Oh, that is a new line. Excellent. Yes. Oh, Mark Mir, you're so dreamy. Alright, let's go. That taken care of. Okay. So actually got a little bonus there. That's kind of nice. And also, I was kind of thinking... well... Not that. We could use a little bit of water today. We might not make it all the way out today. Maybe tomorrow. I might actually go do some water here real quick. That is not going to even help it any. I like that it's going to go bad automatically. That's maybe at least okay. Yeah, these torches, other than occasionally lighting something nice, is pretty just useless. Not as nice as the sticks. I mean, for carrying wise. You can throw them at wolves. You see, one of my previous videos, I was just chucking them like it was nothing, but yeah, don't last too long. Wolves seem definitely a lot more aggressive, though. Not a bad thing. Especially, I haven't tried carrying up to that Send 3. I know at Send 2 they do seem to follow you at quite a bit of a distance, but I must imagine Send 3 must be quite a bit. I know what you're thinking. Put that out. Okay. Now we're gonna get a little bit of water in here today. Maybe we'll go for a whole liter. Oh, it's glad we never had to actually, gather our own snow. That would have been a bit too much for me. That would have been a bit too much. I'll actually get some charcoal from this as well. They actually do seem to be pretty generous with the charcoal now, because I mean it's kind of useful for casual players, I'm sure. Just getting into Long Dark. So it's exciting to make our own map. But if you're a veteran like me in this game, the map making system doesn't really add anything. I mean, it's cute, it's interesting, something we'll do, but unless there's an achievement for unlocking the whole thing, I'm not too interested in it all that much. It's a beautiful map design, though. Beautiful map. I can't wait to see how the other ones besides Mystery Lake pan out. About 5 minutes. We'll let this burn out. Actually, no. I need to take a torch. Turn that off. Yeah, you get about 30-40%. Not really going to be any useful to even get through a cave unless you really run it. Just seem to burn down rather quickly. I'll take your charcoal. How much charcoal did I get out of that one? 3. So yeah, pretty generous. Pretty generous range roll. Because one night we burned it for a couple hours, I got 13. This one was 3. A lot more generous than it was before. Oh, I thought there was something there, actually. Okay. Let's get some water real quick. So we're using the radio a little bit more. Probably won't use it for the food-wise, because unless I start putting what I want on the radio. Depends if you're carrying a lot of stuff, if you're moving locations. I kind of think it just pops in whatever's first, I think. On the inventory side, it's not that entirely useful, because whatever I usually want to eat is not on the radio. And going to the inventory to add it to the radio to use seems a bit counterproductive. Oh, there's our friend again. Jesus, Chester, take a hint. I'm just not that into you. Okay, and negative 11. Not too bad. So, my buddy K had another comment about more trying to narrow down the temperature-wise. Yeah, like I was saying, it does, between a little bit before 16 degrees and 18 degrees, it does seem to, then that's when it pops up to the next arrow down, but it's not as accurate as gauge as I would like. I mean, you can easily find out going to the status screen, but it is a bit immersion breaking. Alright, let's just keep going. I do want to head up to the road, though. Yeah, we'll pick up another stone. Now that they did take out capturing bunnies. Wow. That would have been too gameplay breaking. We would have never had to work again. And... okay, well. Just follow your footprints back, actually. If I could find them. Oh, crap. Yeah, I have no really strong desire to go through that. So, barn should be right over here. Yeah, that's kind of my luck today. That's kind of my luck. That is kind of my luck today. All right.
Place to escape this cold.
Yeah, still no hand protection, so that's a little bit. Oof. It does seem also we got. Boop boop boop. And we ended up coming out so about switching things, but it seems now everything is also in the inner layer. If you notice how that's it is kind of a thing that's kind of a little bit confusing. You used to have outer, inner. Now they both look like they're inner. So let's actually take this off. Take that off. So it's about 4 degrees. Wind proof bonus +1. So you're both inner now. So I have no idea. Five and 2. 5 and 2. 5 and 1. 6 and 1. Okay, so let's put 5 and 2. 6 and 2. Okay, so that's still inner and that's outer. See, that's could be a little more clarifying. We're gonna have to mess around with that a little bit. So let's take this off and well, let's try to figure this one out. Then if I go about the same. Well, they're about the same stat-wise almost anyway, so we'll just go with that for right now. But alright, it looks like we are stuck here for a little bit. Oh, I kind of do want to keep going though, so we might actually take a little bit of a nap. We'll rest for a couple hours. Nope. There we go. Hopefully the blizzard doesn't last too long. We'll try to keep busy in here. Oh, crikey, a bit darker now, isn't it?
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Yeah, quite a bit of lighting changes in this one. Well, let's go up and see. Is there anything that maybe break down for a little bit? Also, let's look at our condition, because I kind of have a 80. I figured it was 80-ish percentage, but I'm actually going to go for another 2 hours. Unfortunately, we're wasting quite a bit of the day. Oh, God. Alright. We're actually going to probably get going. See, it's also really weird. As it gets darker in the day, my vision improves.
Where can I find something to eat?
I don't know about that one. Let's also check our 88%. We did heal up a little bit. My plan is we're actually going to be running quite a bit, so that should even out energy-wise. So we're at least above, it's at least 18 below. Let's head to the road. The road would be a better chance. Let's hurry. Up and over. Okay, out of our way, dear. We gotta go. Yeah, I really can't predict the weather sometimes. It's... Oop. Alright. Let's go up over this rock. Hopefully. There we go. Attaboy, Mark. Freezing already. Yep. Okay, careful, 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 careful. That was a quick weight check. 25. Not doing too bad. There's some cattail stock over there. Maybe we hadn't grabbed, but just actually keep going at the moment. We'll keep pressing on as well. We should be able to make it back to the house. That little house on the road crossroads tonight. Yeah, this is pretty much almost still a blizzard. So I guess not technically. Ooh, yeah, we're just out of energy too.
My fingers feel numb.
You kind of want to try to save a little bit in the tank in case you have a wolf come at you, but I also want to get out of this cold. Just take a screenshot just to test. I wasn't sure because I imagine probably even with the screenshots on, they'd still want to put that test build on there even if you did take a screenshot. And be aware, this is not everything that is going into the cartographer update. I think they got a couple surprises. Though, don't expect moose. Moose has been tabled. That is something they're not working on right now, so don't expect it. Could be a surprise, maybe a fake out, but I doubt it. Yeah, we're freezing now. Okay, we'll warm up a little bit in that outlying building, and then we'll go make a run for the house. Once I get it warmed up a bit. We'll have a little bit of that deer from yesterday, and then maybe just granola bar or something. Call it a night, and then we'll head out. I saw something there, but let's just get inside, get inside, get inside. Oof. Okay, yeah. At nighttime, my vision is pretty much perfect. But sometimes today it's darker than others, and it's just a little weird. Gonna take some getting adjusting to having like Khajiit vision. Yeah, Khajiit night eye. That's what we have. All right, I'm gonna wait for just a little bit. That's enough. Yeah, I think we're okay. It's another beautiful day. They really actually did a little bit of better. The moon was already looking pretty good, but I think they kind of tweaked that up a bit. I just enhanced graphical settings again.
Can't feel my hands.
Alright. Getting semi-tired. Alright, let's get in and call it a day. It's also giving that stuff time to cure. Oh, not a big fan of having the fresh gut on us, but I guess the wolves are a little bit more aggressive now. Well, let's okay, let's call it a night. Yeah, because the meat won't show up on here. Because there's not enough room in the radial, so I can add it to the radial, but then that seems like more work than I'd want to do. So about 152 calories, we'll add that. By condition, 22%. So that's 500. Remember cattail stock. And we gotta go here to check calories. 545. Oh, add one more, I guess. And since I'm here, I might as well just drink here. It will take me a little while to warm to the eating and drinking out the radial. I mean, it's kind of good. It could use a little tweaking, but no really advice on how they'd want to tweak that. I'm still trying to gauge. I don't think we're quite as tired as I think. We'll see how much sleep we can get. So we're pretty close, actually, pretty close. Okay, do you have any calories left? 24, and yeah, we still got about an hour of darkness left. Do I want to head out now, though? Because I said, at night my vision is far superior during the day. I don't know what to say about that. It's kind of cool, but I don't know. It's also kind of weird. Wait, what is my stuff? Also, charcoal. Keep ways on our weight. I'm gonna leave a little bit of this here.
Starvation.
Just because charcoal seems to be a lot easier to pick up now, so I don't think we're going to have to worry about that too much. And my condition is, I'd imagine 100%. Yeah, okay. Let's see how cold it is. It's not too far of a jaunt over there. Well, I know it's butt cold. And there's a, well, forget that, forget that. Wow, he is already there. Already there. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a brief second to mess with the clothes, maybe. Yeah, if anything, this is, the description on this is a little more confusing than it was before. I get it, but yeah, it's a little bit more confusing. Do we want to? We'll take a little bit. And failed. Well, I'm gonna go get, plenish our cloth a little bit. I'll grab the other one as well. Do plan to leave. I'm just gonna hope it's gonna warm up a little bit. Pleasant Valley, especially early Interloper, is definitely not too warm. Yeah, we have spent a couple weeks out here in the beginning of an Interloper run. Not too bad, but it was brutal cold like every day. Especially before you get any better gear. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, close. Yep. Okay. Pair that up. Oh, come on. Really? Severely bad luck today. Okay. Nice. We could have a couple of things could use a little bit of work. We're gonna get it done. I'm in no hurry to go out there. Definitely not. Okay, so now we gotta... Feels like 10 in here. That's not too bad, not too bad. Alright guys, I think we're about to actually at the half-hour mark. So this was just kind of a backtracking episode. But I think we're going to take off. Yeah, apologies for the backtracking. But we do have the hammer now, so that is nice. Doing pretty good. Next episode, we'll head over to... we'll have another hotfix to talk about. We'll head over to Coastal Highway and then try to make our way to Mystery Lake as fast as we can. So hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button, it's up a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.